morning, student. Welcome to our physics practical class. Today we learn the experiment of refraction of light through a glass block and the lateral displacement of the light. For that we have to need one glass slab, a drawing board, 4 drawing pins, 4 large pins and a sheet of white paper, pencil, scale, protector. Okay, first what we will do? First we make the border line on the white paper. We take a glass slab and we find out the border line of the glass slab on the paper. Just middle of the paper we take the border line of the glass slab. We take out the glass slab. Now we take one protector. We find out the normal. We draw the normal on the border of the glass slab and we draw a angle of incidence, which one is measured 30 degree. Next, what to do? We place the glass slab on this border line and on that glass slab which one we measure? We place 2 pins on the border line. We place 2 pins on the angle of incidence. Here the light rays enters from the air to the glass medium, so it is rarer to denser medium. When the light rays enter from the rarer to denser medium, it bends towards the normal. It bends towards the normal. Through the glass slab, I look through the glass slab, we place more 2 pins. Which one is shows in same line? Which one is shows in same line? Okay, we place it. It looks like it is the same line. Through the glass slab, by seeing these 2 refracted ray, we place other 2 pins. We mark the pinpoints. And take out the pins, and then we mark the lines. It comes like this way. This is the incident ray, so we place the arrow mark like this way, and then it comes out here another normal. If the glass slab is not there, then what way the light passes? Now we draw that one by a broken line because it is an imaginary line. We make the normal on it and find out the distance. This is the lateral displacement of the ray. Incident ray, refracted ray and emergent ray. Angle of incidence, angle of refraction and angle of emergence, and we get the lateral displacement. Like this way, this is for the angle of 30 degree. We measure the another angle, which one is 45 degree. In same way, we place the paper on the board. We place the glass slab. We mark the outline of the glass slab. We take it out. We place the protector. We find out the normal of the line. We find out 45 degree. that is the angle of incidence. We find out the angle of incidence 45 degree. Now in the same way we find out the angle of reflection and the angle of emergent. And then the glass slab, if the glass slab is not there, I am showing again you that one. Two pins we place there on the angle of incidence, and then the another, through the glass slabs we place the another two pins by seeing through the glass slab, another two pins. Now we take out the pins, we mark the pin points and find out the angle of incidence is known. Angle of incidence is known 45 degree. Angle of reflection, refraction, and then angle of emergent angle. We find out lateral displacement depends on the thickness of the glass slab. This thickness of the glass slab, the angle of incidence, and the reflective index of the glass slab. Now this is the 45 degree, and another one we find out 60 degree. Angle of incidence is 60 degree. Now we place the table. I will supply you the table, and we have to plot the graph of this table. We know that the one, always we mark the known angle in the x-axis. So we, in x-axis we mark, and y-axis also we mark. Two lines. This is the x-axis, this is the angle of incidence, angle of incidence, and this is the y-axis. So this we measure lateral displacement. Okay, angle of incidence, lateral displacement. Now for angle of incidence 30 degree lateral displacement, we measure the scale. 10 small division, we have to write it here. 10 small division is equal to 1 centimeter, and for 20 small division is equal to 1 degree. So by this way we have to find out where is 30 degree and where is this one's 45 degree and 60 degree. We measure, mark it. This one will give us the graph of these two. From any point we can measure the lateral displacement with any angle, and from here also we have to find out the reflective index of the glass slab. Okay, today up to this.